Hello everyone, welcome back to the Lord of the Rings Online. This is Gnarlo here. Say hello to everyone, Gnarlo. Good boy. When last we were left off, we were down here in Lansima, the frozen waste of Forkel, and where were we on the map? Over here where it says Talvey Murray, right down here where you see the red arrow. We were on the trail of the lair of the dragon Bregmor. Believe we have found it. Let's pop back inside. We went in and the instant started, but we had already ran about 25 minutes last time, so this time we're going to go on in and see if we can do chapter 12. What, Skin of a Dragon, Skin of Bregmor. So in we go.
The champions of Eriador have been thwarted in their attempts to hinder Angmar's plans. All that remains to them now is to keep Angmar from claiming the hide of the dragon Bregmor.
Alright, here's Bregmor's den. As you see, something, as we mentioned last time, took out these Gardane and all. We see some cave worms ahead of us. We'll go into sneak. Not what I meant to do. There we go, let's go into sneak. Ooh, cave worm feasting on a Gardane there. And a dead cave worm and another dead Gardane. Something came through here with some deadly intent in mind. As you see here, can't do the sneaky thing. You got a bit of a fight on your hands. Let's see if maybe we can get through these guys. And we should be able to. They don't have any kind of area effect, no kind of warding or problems that the whoa! That is not good. Seek out and stop the Angmarim from attaining the hide of Bregmor. That was not a very happy noise. So you see, the cave worms don't cast any kind of area effect problems or anything. Area effect damages or debuffs on you, so you're able to sneak on past them. Now, had you not been in sneak like this, whoops, there we go. See, one of them finally falls. Let's go ahead and take this one out. It's not bad that we missed all those fights. Had we not been in sneak, we probably would have triggered a fight cutscene there. You know, probably would have seen those two cave worms taking out that Gardane as we got closer to them. Good, alright. And like I said, as you see here, they're only worth 116 points, so it's not like we're missing out on a huge bit of experience coming through here. We'll get much more by simply completing the quest. And this just really, at this point, slows us down, you know? You do not have permission to use that. Alright, are we going to, is it kind of like is it kind of like when we were sneaking through the tower in Angmar? Do we have to trigger a cutscene, or do we have to fight something? Floating in the pool. Maybe we have to go over this way. That's not a very happy looking totem there. I bet we have to come over this way. Let's see. Let's come visible. Good, more prey. Yep, I bet we get a key or something from him. You're a much stronger play. I look forward to feasting on you. Well, once I defeat your annoyances here, I think we'll see just how much you enjoy sparring with me there. Because as you see, your little pets or whatever you were playing with, they are not much of a much, are they? Now let us see how you fare against a hunter of the pack. Yeah, do your little wavy, handy thing somewhere else. Magwan. We're not supposed to feed you after midnight either. Afraid I devastated you there, buddy. Yeah, you ain't got nobody you can call either, so knock it off. It is unusual, however. We got an ancient silver deposit. It's pretty rare to be in these instances. Prey should not be so strong. Where the hell are you going? Alright, so he opened the door. Let's take care of these annoyances. Guess that's the one problem about slipping through them before. That had I taken care of them as we came, we wouldn't have to fight both of them now, would we? See him running off saying the pack must be told. Die, cave worm. Fortunately, this area is not as annoying as the Barradowns were. You know, getting one or two of these on me isn't nearly as bad as whenever we were getting 2 or 3 of the things down there. Alright, let's go see what he... More disturbing seismic activity. Let's go see what he told the pack there. I got Magwan the Hunter and Gardane Hunter and 2 ferocious wolves. Okay. Glad we got those inspiration bonuses. What do we got going on here? Weakened armor, duration 1 minute. That finally went away. Good. Persistent cold. Seek out the warmth of a campfire. See, now that would have been very nice if we had a hunter with me who could throw down a campfire. But since we don't have that, let's find out where those limbus are. Where did we put them? I know they're here somewhere. Is that the real limbus? There we go. Superior limbus. We're going to go ahead and eat that. And let's see. Do we have some trail food? We got some perch. That'll give us plus 10 will. Yeah, why not? Let's eat it. I don't see any other food on me down there right now. Let's go ahead and eat it. Nothing else, just to get it out of the way. Okay. Imagine we're going to have to fight him again, so let's see what he says. To the hunt, brothers. Here's the prey I spoke of. I'm gonna see if we can knock out the annoying little also-rans here first. Because even though they don't have many hit points and they go down fast, they are sitting there constantly. You know, having those wolves on you is kind of like having a constant low-level debuff or damage over time. I'm gonna like to take out this regular hunter too, because I doubt he's got plot immunity. That was one of the problems with Magwan there, is that we weren't going to be able to kill him all the way. Let's not let him be behind us either. I don't know how much their positional damage affects us, but I'd rather not have him banging on my rear end, as it were. There we go. See, Mogwan here may still have plot immunity. We may take him down to like a third again, and then he goes running off once more. The other characters, they essentially work as kind of a damage over time, you know? They're just kind of like his personal bonus damage. Yeah, shut up. Oh, we've cast an evade, so he doesn't hit us quite as often. And should hopefully make our crits land a little quicker, too. Alright, he did go down. Very nice. We've got some crippling damage on us. Alright, good. We're just back down to the cold again, maybe. I don't think the Limbus there would really help us against real damage. Hicka Spirit Master, Guardian. But you want to bet we've got another fence somewhere. And a Gardane Raider. We reached the end of the path here. Yep, we got to get past that guy in his gate. Alright. And we sneak up on him and attack him. Sure we can. Come pack, there's prey to hunt. Boy, he's a big one, isn't he? Ooh, and he summons in the guys there. He summons in lots of the guys there. Alright, let's see if we can keep taking out wolves. This might have been one of those situations where we might wanted to take out the other little guy first. Take out that raider first over there, and maybe he wouldn't have been summoned in on us. Let's see if we can take out this wolf. Once again, I don't want them behind us. There we go. As they're dropping, things are getting a good deal better here. It's a shame that, you know, these fights go the way they do. You know, I've mentioned before the fact that once upon a time, whenever the, you had the good side that these corpses now disappear, and you don't have to worry about, you no longer have to worry about looting them. And the fact that the NPCs run on ahead of you and don't give you enough time to loot the bodies. But the downside of that is that fights like this used to be epic. Because you'd sit here, at the end of the fight, there would be just a pile of bodies. You know, you'd have a dozen bodies scattered out here, laying about. It would look like Conan, you know? Okay, I'm gonna see if I can take him down. At this point, he's just got the one wolf wailing on me. Well, now he's called in another one. But if I can take him down, he'll quit summoning in these damn things. And I think we're getting close to doing that. Come on, before he can heal himself up. There we go. Now, let's take out your 2 allies. Now, it looks like he summoned in another hunter while he was at it. That's fine. We'll drop him quick enough. Between the inspiration bonus and my Between the inspiration bonus and my Limbus, they can't hurt me fast enough at this point. Taking a little armor damage there. I think it's probably one of my jewelry pieces. I noticed when I was repairing earlier that one of them was down to about 20 out of 60, so that one probably dropped a bit. Alright. Let's remember that in the future with anything like this. Let's try to get the guys over there in the corner before we go after their boss, because he might likely pull them in. Can we get past them? Let's see. Bet we can. Let's play dead. There we go. See how nice Hobbit silence is. Okay. Well, the hell with me. There we go. I was gonna say, did it seal it up? How long before I can use the silence again? 30 minutes. Who the hell with you? Well, the game seems determined. Guys seem quite determined to make sure that I end up fighting a room full of them whether I want to or not. They've never heard of professionalism. They've never heard of play your character. I guess they're just too good at playing their own character here. Alright, die already. Okay, let's get back on one of these one of these wolves and take him down so we get that damage off of us. Okay, let's try to stay on the one target there. No, I could use a hobbit heal here. Could use that burglar heal. But let's give it a shot, guys. Alright, let's use the improved sneak. Let's get... Ah! Well, kind of screwed the pooch there, as it were. But I shouldn't have tried to run past him. I should have waited there until my hit points built back up. But hey, life is a learning process, right? And we've still got the power of an entire fellowship on us. So I think we can take out these last couple guys. As I've said in all my gaming videos, I've never, ever said that I do things the best way or the correct way. I just do them a way. I've mentioned before, I'm very much, like in the movie Dodgeball. I'm very much average Joe's here. That's the gaming experience you get when you're watching my videos. It's the folks from Average Joe's. Okay, let's heal up. Good job. And we'll have the improved hide and sight back in about 5 minutes. It looks like we might be reaching the end of the boss here, foe. Let's see. Ithil Garadane Warlord. And there's our good old friend Mordrembor again. And that looks like, I think that's a dragon wing sticking up there. That looks like there may be a dragon back there behind them. A dead one, but a dragon all the same. Okay, well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait for the 5 minutes for the improved hide and sight to reappear. And when it does, I will come back to y'all. So we'll see you in just a few minutes. And that didn't take near as long as I thought, because I forgot about the Ready Enable skill up here. I clicked it, and the improved hide and sight popped right back up. So there we go. Now I know this one we're going to have to be in plain sight, so let's run on up there and see what Mordrembor has to say to us. Alas, it seems thou art too late again, my friends. Thine eyes do not deceive thee. Though he was a lesser dragon, Bregmor put up quite a fight. The fight was long and hard, and many of Ithil's pack were slain. Yet in the end, Bregmor fell before Angmar's might, as will all things. Now the beast hide shall serve Angmar, the fires of Tham Mordrain shall be stoked once more. Narquil will be forged anew, and serve Angmar once more. However, thou needst not concern thyself with that. Ithil, thou mayest have thy prey thou. I must take my gift to my associates. Come, my brothers, feast on their flesh. Alright. Let's take you down. If all he does is summon in those two wolves, I'm going to leave them just like I did in that last fight. Because if I take them out, he'll just summon in a couple more allies. If it's something like a pull, you know, if he were to pull in a couple of wolves from over in the corner or something, it would be worth taking them out. He keeps drawing in more, doesn't he? That's alright. We've still got the power. We've still got the Limbus and all on us, so we are regenerating. We've still got the inspiration bonus, so we're regenerating from that. Let's get the wolves out from our backside. Like I said, once again, I don't really know if they do anything. But it's worth not finding out this way, you know? If he quit the howling, that would help. Alright, down he goes. Now let's take out these pitiful little wolves. And we can be on our way. With the bad news that once again, we were one step behind Angmar. There, Dan. Yeah, it's a good thing that you're a friend of mine, because damn, I punch you in the face for causing all this trouble. I think we've had that discussion before about the fact that, you know, all of Middle-earth's worries, all of Middle-earth's problems have been from the beginning because of those damn elves and their hubris. You know, they were the ones who made the Silmarillion, the Silmarils way back in the olden days. Wow, well, there's Bregmor. I'm ashamed that we didn't get to participate in that fight. I wonder if that's the door we need to get out of. What do we do now? Talk to Igana at Surikaila. Well, it would have been nice to be able to get out through there, wouldn't it? I bet jumping in there will be quite fatal. No way around. Alright, do we have to get back now? Oh, there's one of Feanor's ships over there too. Alright, well, it looks like we have to maybe travel back down through the caves, because one of those things, as we've seen in all the other, many of the other instances we do, they give you an exit way, which I thought would have been past Bregmor's corpse there, but apparently not. All those earth-shattering kabooms must have been from when they were fighting Bregmor, the battle against the dragon there. I'm gonna make our way back out of the caves, and then we are gonna head back over to Sympathy. Y'all remember where that is, on the far coast? And when we get there, we will be rejoining you. So we'll see you then. We are back here in Sympathy once more, very over here at the far northeastern edge of the ice bay there. We've traveled all the way from over here where Bregmor's lair was in Talvi Murray, all the way back around. We caught a stable ride there in Zigglegoon, the dwarven outpost, and rode it all around the other side of the island, all the way around the other side of the bay here, until we arrived back in Sympathy. So let us now go inside. Sorry, hit the wrong button there. Let's now go back inside. We're going to travel back into the great tent, the great high dwelling there where Iryana stands, and see what he has to say to us. I have got to say that I am pretty certain that what he's probably going to have to say to us is, you know, something along the lines of, you have failed just as Lairdan did, and that the Losseth here still cannot, hello, nurse. And that the Losseth here can still not give us any aid. We will see. We will see. One of these days I'm going to have to dig into my wardrobe and get something a little bit more cold appropriate if I'm going to be spending any more time up here in the frozen north with these icy waters and lands all on my tootsies like this. And in we go. Much nicer, much warmer. Hello, chieftain. What is it you want to say to us now? Bregmor was an evil creature, but it is sad still that such a great beast perished in such a lonely way. More troubling still is that the Rativaki succeeded in defiling the person of the Lokamare, Lohikarme of the Lohikarme. And Mordrambor, why would he aid in this fashion? Is he not an enemy of Amarthiel, seeking her ring for himself? It is very strange and troubling. So we will increase our reputation with the Losseth. We need to pick one of these, Bregmor's Bane, which we can't use, Bregmor's Fall, which we can't use, Bregmor's Woe. If we get that, that's going to replace Ein's Doom. It's a one-handed mace. Gives us agility, the same vigility, the same vitality, the same will. We'll take that for now. Oh, there we go, the tree. We got the white tree as we leveled up to level 57 now. Did not take a look down there and realize we were that close. Chapter 13, Frustrated Hopes. You should return to your Vani Vaki, this Eglamir. I am sure he will want to know of your failure. Do not forget to tell of the involvement of Mordrembor. What it means I do not know, but perhaps others will know what it foretells. I believe you said he dwells at this Vani Vaki place called Kellendem, far to the south and west in the Blue Mountains. I would hurry there and speak with him. Alright, that's what we will do. We will head back to Kellendem and we will talk to Eglamir and see where he sends us for the next part of this story here. I had a discussion. I keep mispronouncing that. It is Kellendem. Mindfiend and I have had that discussion that the C's are pronounced as K, so it's Kellendem, not Sellendem. Even though both of us, that soft C, that S sound, sounds far more elven. You know, you can expect them saying Sellen rather than Kellen. But that's neither here nor there. Let's pull out our pipe. Let's enjoy the warmth of the tent here before we have the long, long ride back to the south to get back to Kellendem and talk to Eglamir. And perhaps get closer. I imagine next time we will finish book 14 and start on book 15 and start on the last book of the Shadows of Angmar volume here. So we will see you next time. Hope you've enjoyed it and y'all have a good one. Bye-bye.